Yes, sir. What's good? Pants on this time. Because of you. Because of you. Alright? Pants is on. But shirt off. I need some type of freedom, bro. Some type of freedom. And look, I'm gonna be transparent right now. This ring, this necklace, is just to draw attention away from my physique, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta get back in the gym. Food is very good. Food is very good. But, hey, I'm not trying to jinx it, but these last 2 videos I posted, the stream I'm gonna do tonight, the thoughts that have been cultivated in my mind again, my inclination to go back to God, I think it's a matter of time. Dare I say this is my year. But it can't come from a place of I hate my body. So I'm showing some love to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Instead of looking back on what I used to look like, I'm gonna look back on what I used to look like. Enough. If it went over your head, put it in the comments. Part 32. I don't really know what to talk about, so I'ma just what the gauze about, what the gauze about, what the gauze about. I've been hurt so many times. What the toss about, what the fuss about, man. I've been back. I've been in the back of the ambulance more times than I could count, but I wasn't always in the gurney. Hold on. The ambulance has been part of my journey. So I got comfortable back there. Maybe God trying to show me I'm not always gonna be the one that need help. But maybe I gotta get used to what it feel like to need help, so I can make them feel comfortable, make them feel sane, make them feel the same like I did. Like I could get better, get that happening in my brain. Get it zapping in my brain, get them impulses firing, the neurons firing, hold on. Or is it synapses? I missed the word 3 times. I mean, it was just twice, but you see how I overestimate the size of the mistake. Trey Raggs said, man, it's all in the past, get it out of your brain. Get it out of your brain. Gotta leave it in the past so you can stay sane. Hold on. Depression is the past, anxiety is the future. Cut my clothes off, make a suture. Hold on. Pause. Cut my clothes off, make a suture. It was, that's EMT stuff. That's EMT stuff. You feel me? You gotta, I'm running. See what I did there? Because they say they be walking. So
I haven't asked.
The urge to put on an R&B beat, but I'm really not trying to talk about her right now. And when I say her, I don't mean a specific her. I mean, that's all the energy she get. Energy. I'm gonna write a book and that's the title, son. Anyways, I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing an actual blank. gonna just look up blank type beat and see what comes up. Te amo. ¿Te gusta? ¿Yo? ¿Me? No. Ja. Yo. Hold on. Hold on. Try to avoid love because all it does is hurt me. Hold on. Get the syrup me. Get the syrup in me. Hold on. Like I'm eating pancakes or I'm eating waffles, man. Get the syrup in me. I would never drink lean, but I gotta get that syrup in me. Like I'm coughing. Like I'm coughing. Call me a Pokemon. I used to be wheezing, now I'm coughing. I think that's a de-evolution. But now I can build myself back up like a new evolution. Rage Against the Machine, that was me. That was my old mistakes, like a revolution. I can see myself clearer in the mirror now. It's like I'm not ducking my own face. Call that a higher resolution. Hold on. Hold on. And I'm drinking water now instead of all of that pollution. See, the thing about me, I grow best when no eyes can see. I grow best when nobody can see me like a mushroom. And I never really understood that shit in Minecraft, cause it's like, how you don't need sunlight? Cause it's like, how the fuck you, But now I understand. The roots, they come from under sand. They come from underground, I mean, so nobody can understand. Hold on, cause they underground, nobody can understand. Like, you can't stomp on my roots if you never see them plant. If you never see them plant. Hold on. And from the concrete I rose, I'm like a rose, like a plant, but not a plant. I ain't no industry plant, cause I came from the life that I chose.
Now you can Airbnb more than it.
It's getting real easy, man. It's getting real easy. Now I'm gonna look it up. Take it easy type beat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I think I'm gonna finish it off with some LethalNeedle. No, that was it. Hold on. I have some bars in my mind, but I think I'm gonna take it another direction. Get on another line, yield into another lane, cause I won't trust my mind. I won't trust my mind. It's trying to give me the easy way. It's trying to keep me away from pain. Cause that's what the brain does. That's what it's trained. That's what it's trained to do. The brain don't like pain. The brain don't like pain. So it shields you from anything that's not the same. That's not the same. It gets used to familiar pain. Puts the blockers up so you won't want to change. So you won't want to change. Something I learned is sometimes nothing's wrong with you. It's just your brain. It's just your brain trying to convince you that you're the same as your circumstances. Where you stuck at, start to think that maybe I deserve this. Maybe I remember working at Caribbean restaurants. I used to serve this. And I told myself when everything went down, yeah, I deserve this. And when I asked for respect, he swerved it. Damn. Let's start unfamiliar first.
Can you access quality health insurance? Yes, New York. Can you get help in
I do need to start looking into health insurance, so.
Can you find plans that...
Relevant advertisement? I might be becoming unk. Uno. It's a red 3. It's a red 3. To be or not to be. Call me Hamlet. Or is that Macbeth? I get so mixed up because Shakespeare, he really knows how to write a text. Hold on. He really knows to write a text because it's like, what's much ado about nothing? As you like it. Looking for my Juliet like I'm Romeo out the pocket. Out of pocket. Cause when I see my love down on the floor, you already know I'ma take myself out like a rocket. Self-destruct cause I ain't gonna find nobody else. Ain't nobody else gonna fit in the socket. So I'ma take the poison out my pocket. That's beautiful shit. I mean, self-erasure just doesn't really hit, but I get the sentiment. He said, Romeo wouldn't want to live in a world without Juliet. It's a nice calm beat. It's not very thought-provoking. Makes me want to bring up some old quotes I was quoting. Makes me want to start voting. But I ain't gonna get political, man. I'm just joking. Yeah. Reminds me when I was token. 3 times a day, man, and I ain't joking. Had the heavy smoker saying, man, ain't that harsh? Cause with me, when I do something, I do it dark. I do it to the top, to whatever it is. I got a addictive personality, so I gotta let it be what it is. Gotta be addicted to the things that really make my life good. Make it be better than it is. Hold on. Yeah. Make it be better than it is. Hold on. Not very thought-provoking, he says. All right. Might be the last one. Really not what I expected. Really not what I expected, man. This was I said, not really what I expected. This is one of those beats I neglected back when I started. I didn't do much reflecting because I was high out my mind every time I was freestyling, but I was still building the skill, building the skill, building my hill. Every day, one brick, that's what Will said. Where the will, there's a way. Hold on, One brick, that's what Will said. And there's a will, there's a way. Hold on. So, if I'm not in the will, I'ma say, all's fair at the end of the game. That's why I gotta save up, get myself in a better position while I'm not laid up. Try to keep from getting Swiss cheesed up. But I could stop it myself. That's why I put down the bad habits that's gonna have me looking down from a shelf. Head up in some water like some Futurama. Hold on. Head in some water like some Futurama. Cause I'm putting holes up in my lungs. Poison in my brachials. I ain't wanna breathe air. I ain't wanna be there. I was so damn scared of everything I was around that I didn't wanna share. I didn't wanna share. Yup. Hold on. Now this next part, beware. Cause I would pack my bong every time they would stare. I ain't talking about nobody real. I mean, I'm talking the things I was aware. The things I was aware that was staring back at me. I'm talking mistakes. I'm talking crises. I'm talking money problems. I'm talking the opposite of money trees. Cause my shit wasn't growing. My shit wasn't growing. Everything was stagnant. I feel like I wasn't showing. I wasn't who I used to be. Felt this life growing inside me, but like I said, I wasn't growing. I wasn't growing. I had a big life ahead of me, and it's like I miscarried. Hold on, I had a big life ahead of me, and it's like I miscarried. Rest in peace to my dreams. That's why I felt better to numb the little me, so he would stop daring to dream, so I could shut his little ass up and tell him, yo, you looking for somebody else, you ain't looking for me. He believed in me, and all I could tell him was, little bro, that ain't me. Little bro, that ain't me. I ain't gonna be famous, I ain't gonna be rich, I can't tame it. I can't tame it. Can't tame a wild horse, so gotta blame it.
New York? Can you get help enrolling from over?
I ain't gonna talk about that one. Just gonna let it lie. I did not remember that beat being like that. I really did not. Yo, this man Lethal make numbers, bro. I'm just realizing. Good shit. Yeah, it's for my homie Kino. The latest line of the friend that believed in me. The latest line of the man who said no every time I said, man, I'm just weak. The main one for a while who asks, how was your week? I developed this code. I developed this code so that when I'm feeling nonverbal, this is what I showed. I told him I'm out of juice, and he would know. He would know. Nothing dramatic, like my life ain't go cold, but when I say I'm out of juice, it means there's nothing being sold. The place is closed for business. It's been closed so long that it erodes. From the same cement I rose, I think to myself, man, is this the life that I chose? You know, I just get really in my mind, really in my brain, moving things around like how to behave. Boxes labeled shit I need to get out my brain. And bags labeled shit for another day. Just moving shit around my brain. Just moving shit around my brain. And I'm drinking water now, so maybe we should go throw a parade. Cause I'm still out of juice, but at least I'm hydrated. I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. I said I try to be cool. I try to rule. But what's the use? What's the use? I mean, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. But what's the use? What's the use, man? I remember when we lost Juice. Was my favorite rapper, and I was going to the highest top of a ladder. I had the girl I wanted. I had the career. It was starting. But everything crashed and burned because of some stupidity that I swear just has to be jotted down in the history books, as I'm sure it has. Cause some random motherfucker said it would be a great idea to eat a bat. I hope he could look back and see what a great effect he had. People that don't even know his name. And now I want to do the same. Ain't that strange? Not eat a bat. Make an impact on people that don't even know my name. I'm gonna see y'all in a bit.